look at this one. Just look at it. Just look at. So cute. They're not. They can't be real. They can't be real. Can't be real. Little babies. They look like video game baby pig Likas. Okay. Anyways, got a little distracted. Okay. Ahem. A most extraordinary discovery. Quite by accident as well. Arthur and I were pottering about in the cellar. We were both wondering if we could determine the cellar's age or the whereabouts of Tom Oliver's final resting place. Tom Oliver's the kid? That all the, like, songs and stuff were about, I think? Maybe? The tale dates back years, and I have never taken it too seriously. Arthur finds it fascinating and a little romantic, but it's lost on me. Nevertheless, we took it upon ourselves, rather arrogantly, to solve the Oliver mystery. Jolly exciting. My art skills are appalling when compared to Arthur's skills, but this is a rough copy of Tom Oliver, which I based on the old drawing hanging in the bar. Anyway, I digress. We found no sign of Tom, but instead we discovered an antechamber. There's a layman's marker in the small room, no doubt announcing the date of the original construction. Local tales and stories have always implied that there was an inn at this location for several centuries, but the layman's stone bears the date 1318. Amazing. What a find. Tomorrow I'll try and discover what significance the stone might have. So I've decided to keep a journal of our work. November 8th, 1944. Our discovery yesterday has left us both excited and puzzled. We both agree that the library at the house may enlighten us to the hotel's original origin. There are numerous records and landowners' deeds that we can search. Father built the hotel last century. It is well known that the build was quickened by the was quickened by the existence of because there was already a foundation. And the parts of the original inn were still in existence. Though there are few indications of what stood here before the 15th century. More's the pity. Well, we now know that there was a building of some significance long before the inn. The stone walls that we have found are not made of local stone, and the construction is of a high standard. The mind reels at the possibilities. Perhaps it was a chapel or other religious building. We are about to explore the room further, and I will photograph it for our records. November 9th, 1944. Ow. This adventure gets more strange by the day. The antechamber was only the beginning. A further passage was revealed today. We were both tempted to announce our find. We are not archaeologists, and we both fear that we are damaging the ancient clues and artifacts. Arthur insists we push on and save the announcement until we have something truly impressive to show off. I feel that Arthur wants fame and riches. He is young, and I will entertain his fancy. I must admit, and it is a strange confession, that I have the most overwhelming feeling of unease this day. I put it down to nervous excitement at first, but it is not so easily defined. There is something about the chamber that scares me to my soul. I made the decision that we should not explore further until we have researched further. Arthur was stubborn, but came round to my thinking. The trend going on here. November 10th, 1944. The last 2 days have changed everything. I do not know where to start. It is not our fault. It cannot be our fault. We were not to know. The chamber. It is not as we or anyone could understand. It is both extraordinary and baffling, beyond faith and beyond reason. There is a power, a rippling energy that plays across its walls and ceiling. It is a godless power and has no place in our world. Arthur was terrified. I was too shocked and in awe of its luminescence. Wondrous. 1,000 voices whispered at us from beyond the stones. 1,000 voices in perpetual confusion. We removed ourselves as quickly as possible. I fear it was not fast enough. There was time, just enough time, a splinter in fact, enough for something to follow us back through the passage. I felt it, and I heard it, the whispering. Arthur felt it too. He described it as darkness, darkness with no form or existence. What the devil was it? We sealed the chamber again. I will hide it as well as I can, though I already know that it is too late. We are fools, but we were not to know. There is no way we could know. I fear for our souls. I fear for all our souls. What have we released? I remember enough of what we saw to draw a few sketches. I should have had my camera, damned stupid book. November 15th, 1944. It saddens and terrifies me to write these words. Arthur and I were right in our fears. It is here with us in the hotel. I have experienced. This is November. But all the shit went down in April. A Balrog. Uh, it's a Gru, probably. Here with us in the hotel, I have experienced the most bizarre and unnatural visions. The dead are here all around us. I have seen and heard them. Edith suspects that something is wrong, but as yet she has not experienced anything supernatural. Perhaps it will only affect Arthur and I. Our own personal torment. Is it our punishment for curiosity? I hope so. No one else should have to live with our knowledge. All is not of misery. We plan to study our foe, discover its power and agenda. We have already decided that it seems to have some sort of affinity with the dead. That may be our key to its existence. The chamber no doubt would provide invaluable clues, but we will not venture into its depths until we are sure of what we are doing. Spectral nocturnal wraiths wander the hallways of the hotel. Well, that's a sentence. I see them out of the corner of my eye. The guests are ignorant to them, which is a blessing. November 28th. The pressure of the research and presence of the darkness is taking its toll on Arthur. He is being as brave as it will allow, but he is spending less and less time in his studio. Nothing would make me more happy than to free him of this burden, but I am not prepared for him to spend more time at home. His father is a bully. He will not leave him be until he signs up. I will not permit Arthur to go to war. We have a war of our own. One more casualty will make no difference to the battle. Arthur's place is here, aiding me to understand our nemesis. I do not use that word lightly. I have felt for some time that it is some plan for us. It teases, I guess is what it was supposed to be. It teases and tempts us. It whispers at my door throughout the night. What fate would befall me if I opened that door? Would it be there? Would it be waiting for me? Would my voice join the one of those many, many voices in that hellmouth beneath us? Interesting. December 3rd. A trip to London has been most fruitful. Our hurried sketches have proved invaluable. The chamber was decorated with symbols. I think they are called runes, which have a definite figurative significance. If we can decode them, we may be able to work out a way of retrapping the darkness. The library of the British Museum is vast and confusing, but I was able to find similar symbols in the alchemical works and dictionaries. We need more symbols, then the real work can begin. All is not lost. December 6th. I have calmed down now. A half an hour ago I could have exploded. Arthur returned to the chamber without my knowledge. Stupid young fool. He thought it the only way. Perhaps he is right. His finding is invaluable. A breakthrough even. Time is of the essence. It is becoming more bold by the day. It is my belief that Betty has experienced some unnatural phenomenon. I caught her creeping around the hall under the cover of dark. What was she seeking? Was she, has she seen something that has aroused her suspicions? I dare not ask her, as I would have to confess our guilt. Or was she visiting Thomas? I am playing with the idea of telling Edith that I believe the hotel to be haunted. It is a wise precaution and would make our activities less suspicious. It could also bring a whole wealth of new business to the hotel, which is not something I wish to encourage, not until we have set things back as they should be. Anyway, Arthur's discovery. It is a piece of vellum, animal skin. He found it stuffed between two of the stones. It is illustrated all over with symbols. They catch the light in the most extraordinary way. Perhaps they share a power with the symbols of the chamber. There are 12 symbols in all. They are quite clear and definite. The arrangement is also quite specific, and I believe that they may be an incantation. We will get to work on it immediately. Arthur has made his decision. He will sign up. His father has got his way, and all is now ghastly in my world. We have 2 precious days, and then a new fear and doubt will consume my world. Oh, God. He is gone. I could not bring myself to see him off. The train platforms were crowded and loud. I now regret my decision and can only hope that this war will be brought to a swift end. Following the advance in June, the Germans have lost their grip. The Americans have combined forces, and the general feeling is that this conflict will be over soon. I hope it is very soon. I will miss him. December 24th. The night before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I wish those words were true, but they are not. It is growing in strength, becoming bolder and more astute. It tricks me and guides me, calling me back to that chamber. I must resist. The artifact, the vellum, is still my main source of defense. I'm either losing my mind, or it is also some power. Also has some power. It calls to me. When I hold it in my hands, I hear it. A voice, a clear and definite voice. Words spoken in a strange tongue. But I see the words in my mind. This will be our salvation. I can feel it. I will begin to note down the words. But what if it does the opposite? How do we know that that's what's gonna, what if it could literally be like the way to make him all powerful? December 28th. There's nothing to write. There's nothing to say. He is dead. No, Arthur died? Oh my god, that's so sad. March 2nd. Much time has passed and many things have changed. Arthur will be in my mind forever, but enough time has passed for me to continue the work. The hauntings are more apparent now, and others have witnessed them. The darkness is strong. I mean, I kind of had a feeling he was going to with the way that that letter that he wrote was worded, but... the darkness is strong. I fear it is almost complete. All is not lost, however, as I now know what I must do. My role in this act is very clear. I must bring myself to complete the ceremony. This place has witnessed this ceremony many times before. I follow in the footsteps and actions of many who are not even a distant memory. They are long since gone, and only time has any knowledge of their existence. Will I join their ranks? So we're kind of doing the same thing, I guess. But this is why it was April. Okay. I've been suppressing the darkness, which I now think of as the Dark Fall. There's the thing. It's the name of the game. With the lyrics left me. I am beginning to understand the order, and soon I will venture to the chamber and complete my role. What, I wonder, lies beyond that final door? The journey will not be without hardship, and I have learnt of the trials. As I have learnt of the trials, there are 3 in all, and they must be understood and mastered before I can advance further. It is a test of my worth. Those ancient warriors were very wise and devious. The powers with which they act are beautiful to behold. How could so much that impresses be so lost to us in our time? What have we gained instead? Modern science? I think not. The country lies in poverty and a state of frenzied repair. The V2 smashes and destroys our home and our lives. What power is that? A useless talent. Why did the old ones not pass on their gifts? Were they guardians, keeping the Darkfall in its prison? Did they not see that one day it might be released? Perhaps they were as arrogant as we, never once thinking that anything could threaten them. A stupid ideal, which I hope to explode. April 16th. The belief is that the war is nearly over. My war has taken a new twist. The Darkfall hates me. I sense it seething and screaming at its own pathetic entrapment. I fear it will strike at me soon, which is why my new discovery is all the more important. I have found a second chamber, a cave more like. It is under the old tithe barn and contains something of valuable usage. My key and the Darkfall's nemesis. Key, like my key as in like a map key? A legend? Darkfall's nemesis. With each night I lose part of my sanity. The village looks at me through patronizing eyes. Little do they know. We're getting there. Oh. April 30th. A tyrant is dead. All the world feels different. Oh. All the world feels different, including my own. I am closer than ever now. I must plan my actions well. I may only get one chance. The trials await. I know how to break the first. It is a simple puzzler, an order. I've memorized the key, but my mind fails me so often these days. I'm taking precautions. Vernie is here, as usual, for this time of year. He has a safe box with him. Ingenious design. I have commissioned several from the manufacturers. They can keep my secrets, hidden away from prying eyes. Those facts that cannot be hidden can be recorded. I have asked Edith to make me a bed cover. Her skills are wondrous, a true talent for her design. I feel like this is the answer to so many puzzles that we've already solved. Her skills are wondrous, a true talent for her design, Like, yeah, I should have picked up the screwdriver forever ago. I have hidden the key to the first trial with its weaving. It is unique. Yeah, we don't need that. The second trial is less clear. They conjure the sounds of the earth to confuse. I will break its riddle. Then the third trial awaits. All must be ready. We've already done the first trial. March 14th, 1947. Exhaustion, they said. I agree to disagree. A wasted year is all that is certain. A year of wandering and fear. I was relieved to find as I stepped off that train that little has changed. Only Betty seems different. Older, more secretive. Does she work against me? I think back to that night when I found her creeping around the darkened hallways. Has the evil recruited? Is she here to hinder me? I think not. It is paranoia on my part. My break has restored me. Edith recommended Hastings. The sea air and the frivolity humored me. I thought of Arthur often, and what he would have made of it. Enough, there is work to do. I feel the time is right. It is now or never. I cannot afford to have a second lapse. I will gather my notes, break the lyrical order, and finish this torment for good. Just like leaving for 2 years? Fine. April 26th. All is set. I have ripped the lyrics into 12 pieces. That way it is safer. As a whole, it is vulnerable. I will distribute the pieces to those that will take them. They must guard them. The ceremony will be completed and they will have no idea. The bar will be full in 3 nights' time. Edith has planned another music night. I will feel encouraged during the trials knowing that there is a room full of people immediately above me. Perhaps I will hear them sing and laugh. I will look forward to joining them all once my act is complete. That sounds like that would be nice. Damn, damn, damn. It has worked against me, stolen some of the lyrics. I must remember. No better than that. I can see them. I know how I must arrange the elements. I must arrange the element. Oh, yes. We did that. But we only got one. I just have to keep... All is ready. I will take a second journal with me to note down my progress. I or someone else may need it in the future. The others made the mistake of not passing on the knowledge. I was right. The bar is busy. I have given the existing symbols to Edith, Betty, Verney, and the guests. They know not why I am so nervous. Soon all this will be over, one way or the other. Wish me luck, Arthur. I do this for us. Perhaps I will see you again soon. I would like that. I saw eternity the other night, like a great ring of pure and endless light, all calm as it was bright. Dip. Thanks for the good vibes, Namir. Oh, that was a lot. Oh my. Okay. That's some nudie ladies in his drawer. Weird. I really was buying in that he and Arthur were in love. Which I guess not both, but Dear Mr. Crabtree, I am puzzled as to why you have not taken the time to reply to any of my previous letters. Are you no longer interested in archaeology? We have near-conclusive evidence that indicates that beneath your hotel may be a cave network, or possibly an ancient site worthy of excavation. Our recent dig at the nearby Little Quarry Farm was most interesting. The northeast area of Dowerton is literally riddled with subterranean springs, caves, and channels. This network would, without doubt, continue under your property. We have also approached other members of your family as we were also interested in a possible dig at Crabtree Manor, but we received a definite no. You have not replied at all. Are you thinking it over? I am more than willing to visit and explain exactly what work and disruption to your business would result from the dig. I, like you, would like the process to proceed as easily and quickly as possible. I remember that you were once interested in DAS, Dorsetshire Archaeology Society, and even thought about joining us as a sponsor and member. What has changed your mind? There's so many missing question marks in this room so far. Please contact me as soon as possible. This could be one of the most important excavations this century in Dorset. It would be wonderful if you could be part of it. Yours, Felicity Bates. Oh, okay. Wait. Arthur? That's a zoomed in picture of Arthur. Nice. For a cup, but you got one. Creepy window. Trash can. Oh, cyan. The texture, it's like a picture of a up close like wall or something, and the texture just kind of looked like ribbon era. Oh, okay. Have to get it just right. What up? Literal puzzle. Bottom piece? Oh, that's it. Why is the hitbox of this so big? Literary puzzle. Both, maybe? Wait. Oh, that flat edge confused me. Like, wait a minute. Can I have two top corner pieces? I've imagined like it's together or something. Uh oh, what have hmm? Cool. Oh, this is gonna bother me. Okay, why would I? This goes here. This one. Wow, did it. Okay. I never imagined I would have to put these words down on paper. I wish I did not have to write this note, but something must be said in the way of an explanation. Oh, what have I done? It's too late for sympathy. I released it. It tricked me. I promise I had no intention to let it loose. Why would I? It's here now. I foolishly thought that perhaps, well, perhaps it would bring Arthur back. Oh no. It would whisper at my door. It would creep and hide in the dark shadows of the hotel. It would conjure up the dead for its pleasures and feeding. But all the time I thought that I had some power over it. The ancient runes hold the key to its bondage. If only... If only what? You don't have greed in your heart? You haven't lost someone dear to you? More photographs? People? That he's a photographer. Oh. Oh! Yes, cool. Mini movie. The study of local trees. Filmed by George Crabtree. Is that just like a zoetrope inside of here that we're cranking? Beautiful. That is a sound, right? Only 3 more times. Trial 2. Oh dear. Elements. Fire. Lightning. Air. Water. The end. Or electricity, whatever. Okay. I think that's what that was saying. That's important. A possible haunting. Ooh, orbs. That good frame rate with those orbs. Last one. Wait. Oh. Bathroom orb. Creepy. Liked trees. Can I turn this on? Oh. Okay, that's the thing we saw down in the murder cellar. Oh, Ooh, thank goodness it was just numerical order. Is this a possible order? This is a possible order. Carving. Darkness Falls. Kind of interesting because it's kind of like the top of the box puzzle. Magic Lantern Slide Index. Pitch, Dram, Rudder, Operate, Mortem, Appolite, Fortum. What? This must be the Magic Lantern, but can I use it? Maybe? Ugh! I was believing it until 5, 6, 7, 8. Why can I not look at what's in? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, maybe they'll be the different words? Nope. Right, 1. People setting up tents. Bringing stuff to the tent. Hard to see with the trees. I wonder if I need to go over there. Oh. Ah. Oh. E. Okay, wait, which one was this? I thought those words seemed like funny words. Box. Okay, wait. I don't know which one that was. That was 5. So 5 is Mortem. And that was this one. 6. Six might be hiding. 7. Can I go back there? No, I can't like leave this spot. I guess that's it. That was a ton of stuff in this room. I'm sure I probably still missed some things, but cool. Surely things won't be amplified in scariness now, right? Alright, let's do this. It's gonna be fine. Read it all after everyone's stories. And Arnold Palmer is like a mix, usually like a 50-50, I think, mix between lemonade and tea. Usually like less sweetened tea and sweet lemonade, I think.
What have you done? God, what have we done?
It's good. All right, trial number 2. Oh no, can't tell what anything is. Hey, fire. Uh, Fire, lightning, air, and water, but how are you supposed to determine what color is what? Am I... This seems red for the most part. Fire, lightning, cloud, waves. Oh, sounds. Oh. Okay, fire. This was wind. I think that's waves. So then this would be thunder. Okay. Fire, thunder, air, water. Got him. And heart. Alright, story time part 2. There we go. Nobody saw me enter and perhaps nobody will see me leave. I almost ran into Verney in the hall. I wish that I could share my fears. I can see them, the poor souls, trapped souls. It has them trapped in stone. Can you keep it down, ghosts? Trying to read. Maybe save. That's a good thought. Saving is good. Made a lot of progress. I can see many faces through the mist of this final aura. I am close to solving it. The ancients have left me teasing clues. They decorate the walls. As time passes, a strange, almost electric power flows through them. What is it? We've noticed that. I cannot let these thoughts cloud my mind. I have but one purpose this night. I have practiced the reading over and over and over. It vibrates in my mind. All 12 lyrics are twisting and turning, entwining themselves with doubts and fears. They strengthen my will, but destroy my mind. Who are these creatures? I have presumed them to be of humankind, but the various depictions that grace the chamber's walls are strange. Are they of our species, or are they a race from beyond my mere imagination? Why did they leave this thing here? Is it a weapon? Flows throughout, through mud, wood, and stone. I dare not touch it. What power is this? There are many of the symbols here. Some I recognize, others are new. A language, a long-forgotten dialect. Even now, when so close, I cannot help my curiosity. Ice cold, I touch the wall. Symbols appeared upon its surface. I feel no sense of wonder. White circles play within my mind, icing over and freezing life. Many stone tablets littered in this chamber. The power flows through those too. It is the darkness, its true form, leaking into the fabric of our world, like a serpent's poison. I have been studying the brickwork and structure of this chamber. The materials would suggest that it was built a millennia ago. But there is quite advanced metalwork. An effective door mechanism seals the entrance. I have come to the conclusion that this chamber has been in use and altered over a number of centuries. I brought a lamp down with me. I would not venture into this place without some illumination. I noticed a metallic bracket on one of the columns. This suggests to me that the chamber had regular visitors. Perhaps it is some sort of shrine or temple, with the Darkfall as their god. I fear I will never know the answers to these questions, though I did find a reference during research that Dorset has some connection with Viking myth, Odin. Supposedly, there is a standing stone called the Hele Stone in Portisham, so named after the creature that Odin appointed to preside over the realms of the dead. Perhaps this site is connected. I feel like we've learned about this in the Cthulhu game, but maybe I'm just thinking of something else. Perhaps this site is connected. If so, I fear that this guardian gave up watching over the dead and has acquired a taste for the living. I hear the souls whispering. They are calling to me, even as I crouch in the dark and hope for invisibility. I know what they see me. They know that they sense me, my being, watching me through blind, cold, dry eyes. Eyes of stone. All these years I have feared them and tried to capture them on film or in words. Now I know their purpose. They are sustenance for the darkness, feeding it anguish, fear, loneliness, and all other godless emotions. I pity them. No, I grieve for them. A restless death is too hellish to perceive. I must act now. Perhaps I can free them of this eternal hell. It is no use. I cannot bring myself to tread these last few steps. I am a coward. Now that I am here with all in place, I am torn with nerves. Is this natural, or is my foe influencing my mind, as it is done for so long now? It has been feeding on me. Time for this to stop, before I lose my mind completely and become clouded in shadows. I wish I had brought one of the binding symbols with me. I am sure it would have promoted courage at this time. Hella Stella of a stone. My eyes water and my stomach turns as if at sea in storm. A new assault. A putrid stench drifts from the last doorway. It is the scent of the long dead thousands. I can see the dark fall. I can see it, no longer hidden in shadow or playing within the dark corners of my mind. It is unearthly and unnatural. There is no place for this abomination in our world. Now I hear it, a rhythmic pulse. It echoes through the air. I fear the others will hear it. Perhaps they will come see. Finding me here, it will consume them, as it has consumed the others. I must rid us of this darkness now. Like those who have passed before me, I go forth and read the lyrics. I can end this now. No more shall suffer. The feeding is over. I'd hope so. Oh, it got quiet. Now I don't like it. I don't want to go forward. Can we go backwards? Can we turn around? Can I just load an old save and can't look at the— oh, I can. Look over here. Which one is— okay. Like, read the scroll from here. I don't have all the words. I'm missing 4 of them. We could probably just wing it. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, these things. Stone. Whistle. Oh, I get it. I think. No, what about this one down here? Maybe not. One takes a long time. It's like a instrument. The thing is, though, it also talks about like— oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I have to hear them again. So this one was the first one after the big white light. And then the low one. I think it probably wants more than just the 2. Put that first. So loud. Oh. Got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Almost in backwards. And before I have to do it like in the right rhythm. It's those first ones. Okay, so this one's first. I think. I keep thinking it's something like that. Thanks, Wall. Yeah, thanks, Wall. Maybe the last two are switched. Maybe so, yeah, because that's definitely the end. So, like, one more time. Starts on the high pitch and then ends at the point like that too. And then the da 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 da. So it must be in the middle there somewhere or something. Okay. Nope. Got it. The middle one was hidden, I feel like, really well. That was interesting. Great. Now we've solved the third trial. We're gonna save because we still don't have all the words. We don't have all the lyrics. So this is probably an even worse or bad idea. Let's go. Anything cool on the wall here? Bad idea, bad idea. No, it's a great idea. Say, oh man, I'm not ready. Ooh. Okay, there were pictures of this. I think some people need some help. Alright, I'm working on it. You bunch of souls. BRB. I can! Oh, wait. Now what? Okay, turn it. Shove it in there. Use force. For great justice. I need like a hammer or something? No, only part of the way there. Either way, we're not getting through what we have. Here. Clean. How wonderful. Oh. Set in stone. Stone Medusa. Blind Medusa. Frozen useless arms. We need a mirror? Medusa? Maybe it's not as literal. Wait, the light. Oh.
So, why exactly do you want to see me? Your note was, how can I put it, quite cryptic, Miss Fly.
I'm not the only one who reads those filthy newspapers, you know. Someone else will notice.
Notice what?
Your little secret, my dear. You have been busy, haven't you? More wine?
I take it you want some sort of deal. A cut, as it were. And I would want a guarantee in return.
I knew we could work this out.
Pour away, Miss Fly.
Is that her and Gloria? Hey, are they in on it? Interesting. Alright. Can't look under the table anymore. Kind of weird. It was down here. Nope. I feel like this was supposed to help the table puzzle. Maybe so. Yeah, there have been a couple of things that led towards that we found way too late for lots of puzzles, but definitely the table puzzle. I don't know why I didn't realize that was saying here at times that I needed to look with the goggles. That was a creepy whisper sound. So, but then where do I go now? Yeah, no, the bar key was in here. Oh, okay. Ignore the telephone. It is trying to distract you, confuse you. Ignore ignorance. AGN. Okay. And before I'm just doing something wrong with the controls. It's letting me start. Oh. Yeah. I think I had it. Your dark file, the journal. Yes. Lockpicking skill is not high enough. What? It's supposed to be listening? Did I get it? Oh, okay, I got it. The lock master. The words. The war of the worlds. It feels quite nefarious, creeping around this hotel in the dead of night, asking favors of complete strangers, hiding my scraps of knowledge in secret places. Perhaps it has become a deadly game, some sort of lethal puzzler. The evil has haunted me for so long I can hardly remember anything else, except Arthur, of course. It is here with me. I can sense it watching me from the dark corners of the attic. It whispers quietly, soothingly, promising temptations and exploration. How easy it would be. Who are you anyway? I leave you notes, clues, and guidance, and I do not even know your name. Me or the darkness? Or are we the same? It is obvious I will fail, otherwise I would not need you. Please help me. I'm sorry, I'm astute enough to realize that your being here means that it has fed again. Was it you? Was it a loved one, perhaps? My brother? My thoughts are with you. I hope my body rots in the ground in your time, decayed, unknown, and unloved. Do not pity me these thoughts. It is all I can wish for. You see, if I failed, which I obviously did, otherwise you would not be reading this, it means that it is my soul, has my soul. Captain Continuous Torment. It's how it feeds, you know. Has it fed again? Is that why you're here? Will we ever rid ourselves of this miscreation? The ancients, who misunderstood the nature of this beast, only succeeded in trapping it. Here. Oh, wait, thank you. I didn't mean to click forward again. Okay. Olivia K. What more can I lend to you? My journal, if you have not read it already, will inform you how Arthur and I released our opponent. I hope it is of some use to you. As I sit here writing this, I wonder what in your world would amaze me. I know nothing about you or your existence. I also wonder if my family missed me. I doubt it. They may be wealthy, but that is never a guarantee of happiness and immortality. Hopefully they burnt this place after this night. And these words flickered and died in a white heat along with all the others. Ever yours, my unknown friend, George. Aw, George. That was sweet. We got a thing. Anything else in here? Oh, 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 okay. That was abrupt.